Tens of thousands of people took to the streets here in Tbilisi last night, of course, traveling from all over the country to protest against the ruling Georgian Dream party, boycotting the local elections and trying to attempt to get the government to step down. Now, these protests, which started out and ended very peacefully, took somewhat of a radical turn when we saw what happened in front of the presidential palace last night. Protesters went there in large numbers, and some of them tore down the fences to the presidential palace. They threw barriers at the police, and this caused police to bring in reinforcements, water cannons, and tear gas to quell the protests. We saw 5 people arrested, including the leader of the protest, the organizer, Pata Buchaladze, who's an opera singer, a very famous person here in Georgia. We also saw 21 police officers taken to the hospital as a result of the violent outbreak there in front of the presidential palace, and 6 protesters were also hospitalized. After this whole event took place, everybody gathered in front of the Parliament building, and the protests were, very peaceful, and there was no other incidents of violence that we saw or witnessed. It goes to show, we had the local elections yesterday. All the opposition parties boycotted them. Many of the opposition leaders are behind bars in jail. So there's not very many opportunities for the opposition to organize, even if they wanted to, in these elections. But everyone was agreed that these elections were a sham. 76% of the vote was taken by the Georgian Dream, which begs the question, for Georgians, what comes next, and will they be able to capture the government or take democracy back in their hands, something which will be a very open question. Reporting from Tbilisi, Don Arleth, TVP World.